everybody, welcome back to Nauset News. My name is Troy Gregory and we have some announcements for y'all this week. First off, November 13th is the date that Term 1 ends. Grades will be posted on Wednesday, November 15th. So, for anyone that has low grades right now, good luck with that. So, for seniors, go to the school webpage and order your cap and gown. The portal is still open to order them. And finally, you can do the same with this year's notebook or yearbook. Go to the school webpage and order your yearbook. If you have any questions about the cost or the process, see Mr. Hamilton in room B207. Now, for top story, we have Gianna Cassell, who will be talking about the Nauset Regional High School fall fundraisers. High Five Student of the Week is going to be special. Sam Bowden is going to surprise us with someone that we will not expect. Sports with Patrick L. Sasser. Things to Do with Sophia Cole. Fashion Police by Sophia Genoa and Kamisha Harriet. Factor Fishing with the Honors Criminology class. It's the Law by the Honors Law class. Building Project Update with Ania Stewart. Street Talk with Bruna Diaz and Helena Palba. They'll be asking people about their favorite comfort food. And special shout out to Andrew Keene, Tyler Smith, and Sam Bone for being the camera crew this week. Now, let's hear it for the top story.
Hi, I'm Gianna Cassell here with your top story. Today we'll be talking to the Senior Vice President Sophia Carswell about the Fudge fundraiser and Mrs. Mullen, one of the class advisors for the freshmen, about the popcorn fundraiser. So let's go see what they have to say. So I'm here with Sophia Carswell, who is our Senior Vice President. So tell us a little bit about the fundraisers coming up for the seniors.
So we are starting a fudge fundraiser, and that's actually starting tomorrow. And we're getting fudge from the Penny Patch in Provincetown, and we will be selling it for the next 2 to 3 weeks to anybody that wants it, and then we will be giving out that fudge mid-December. And all that money is going obviously towards our senior class. And there's also a prize for the person that sells the most fudge. And that's going to be a $50 gift card to Hole in One. So hopefully we get a lot of participation. So that's our most recent fundraiser that we'll be starting.
Well, thank you, Sophia.
Of course.
So I'm here with Mrs. Mullen, who is one of the freshman class advisors. So can you tell us a little bit about the fundraisers coming up for the freshmen?
So starting next week, we're going to be distributing order forms. The freshmen will be selling flavored popcorn, and that sale will run through the end of November for delivery before Christmas vacation. We have 3 or 4 other fundraisers in the works, but we have to have approval from school committee first. So stay tuned in December for more information.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So I hope you enjoyed those interviews, and all classes do fundraisers all year long. So if you want to help in the future, contact your class advisor. With your top story, I'm Gianna Cassell. See you next time on Nauset News.
Hello, I'm Patrick L. Sasser, and here's your sports news for the week. First of all, the Nauset boys varsity soccer team had an unfortunate loss to Belchertown in their first postseason game, with a goal by Devin Farrell, strong defense by Mark Anthony Salmon, and Riley Meehan, and Charlie Cushing having a commanding presence in the midfield. They had a close 2-1 game. The girls' varsity soccer team also lost their game last week 2-1, having a close game against Auburn High School. Sadly, they too have been knocked out of the state tournament, but we know both teams are preparing for next season. Also, the football team is still practicing and getting ready for their big Thanksgiving Day game against Dennis Yarmouth. It's a home game, so mark your calendars. And finally, the cross-country team has their regional invitational meet on Saturday. Be on the lookout for top runners Will Crowell and Ethan Kufos. We hope to see you at one of our games. I'm Patrick L. Sasser, and I'll see you next time. Go Nauset.
Hi Nauset News, my name is Ania Stewart. I'm here with Bob, and today he'll be telling us how the building's going.
The building's really coming along well. Even though there's some rain, they're able to switch from outdoor activities to indoor, and they're still working on the exterior. And if you take a look to the side here, you can see the new wood getting put on the outside of the new science building.
It looks pretty similar to the wood that's already in the old.
It does. It's a different type of wood. The old building had cypress, and the new building has, it's called cambia, but it will gray up from the sun, and I think it will look similar to the logo.
So what was this chosen for, like,
It's readily available, it comes from Canada, and it weathers well. So the old wood is 50 years old and it held up quite well. We hope that this new wood will hold up similarly.
so for the Fine Arts Center, I heard that it's going to be bigger than
Well, the building was, it was really gutted down to bare bones, and everything in it is new. So it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll have to walk through it next
we
visit.
Because I think like all the musicians are going to be happy that it's moving.
Well, the art and the play is all new, and the music practice rooms are great. I know all of our musicians are going to spend extra time practicing in the new building.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cole and welcome to Things to Do. First, let's talk about some movies. Marvel came out with a new movie called The Marvels starring Brie Larson that's playing at the cinema. Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, has reclaimed her identity from the tyrannical Kree and taken revenge on the supreme intelligence. However, unintended consequences see her shouldering the burden of a destabilized universe when her duties send her to an anomalous wormhole linked to a Kree revolutionary. Her powers become entangled with two other superheroes to form the Marvels. A documentary you can watch at the cinema is called After Death. Scientists, authors, and survivors of near-death experiences discuss the spiritual and scientific dimensions of mortality and the afterlife. Now let's talk about some activities. Saturday the 11th is the lighting of the Pilgrim Monument at Pilgrim Monument and Provincetown Museum. The annual lighting of the Pilgrim Monument will take place in person this year. It commemorates the day in 1620 that the Mayflower Pilgrims made first landfall in the New World and dropped anchor in Provincetown Harbor. Lights go on at 6 p.m. and you should head up to the High Pole Hill at 5:30. Another thing is the Veterans Ceremony and 6th annual Veterans Town Hall at Hyannis Village Green. It's a ceremony honoring our veterans on the Hyannis Village Green, followed by the Vets Town Hall event on Saturday, November 11th. Immediately followed by the Veterans Town Hall event inside the Barnstable Town Hall at 10:30 a.m. I'm Sophia Cole, and that's Things to Do.
Hello, I'm Samuel Bowden, and for your high five, I'm here with Colin Potter, and he has been nominated by his teacher to make a coffee table. So Colin, how do you make the coffee table?
So basically you have to cut the piece into a 45-degree angle on two different pieces. Depending on how long it is, it takes very long time to make, and pretty much you have to join two pieces of wood together, and then you have to figure out what you want to do for your legs depending on that. It could be anything, walnut, maple, any type of wood you like. You can do metal, you can do anything you really want.
Yeah, and what kind of wood are you using?
It's black maple.
Okay, and who's it for?
Just for me, just put it in my basement or something, because I have a finished basement, so I can just put it down there or something.
And how long have you been working on it?
It's gonna take me more than a term to finish. It took me most of this term to do, and it's probably gonna take me another week or so to finish it.
Let's go take a look at his project. I'm Samuel Bowden, and I was with Colin Potter.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal here with your special report. Today we'll be talking about the mock trial team, which just kicked off their season this past week. So this year's competition will include a criminal case, and Nauset will compete against 100 high schools from all over Massachusetts. But first, they need to survive the prelim round, which consists of 3 competitions. So today I'm here with Brett Hardy, and what does it take to win a match?
So in mock trial we spend many months preparing, so we have this whole case laid out here.
Mm-hmm.
So coming up to the match is really important because we spend a ton of time preparing our roles and assigning each other roles, practicing with each other. And so to win a round, you have to be, if you're speaking as an attorney, you have to be very confident and fluid with how you speak, and you have to really know your part in whichever role it is you have.
And we hear you have a lot of new students this year. Do you know how many?
Yeah, we have 11 to 12 right now, and we're going to be working out which roles are being assigned soon.
That's really cool. And what's the hardest part of mock trial?
Well, I think really the hardest part is, I guess, knowing your material and also knowing what you'll be graded on when you're participating at an actual event. So last year, a lot of the challenges were the amount of time people would use and their confidence speaking. So really a lot of it, I guess, is the public speaking ability, which is something a lot of people have to learn, especially some of the underclassmen. But this year I really have a lot of confidence. We have a lot of people returning to mock trial from last year, and we have, I think, 3 really experienced attorneys who will be helping us, which is really useful, and I think we'll have a great team this year.
And do you ever get nervous for matches?
Yeah, last year, really the first ones, it was really nerve-wracking. You kind of have to know you memorize your things, and if you forget on the spot, you kind of have to remember. And a lot of the times when you face like an objection or a question from another attorney opposing you, you have to really be able to think on the spot. So it's really kind of difficult to do that, but really, really fun to do and learn about that.
And what role would you like to play this year?
Well, last year I did a lot of direct examination, which in this is you kind of speak on what you know to someone else on the team. This year I'd really be interested in doing like a cross-examination, which is you are speaking to a witness on the opposite team, so it's someone you don't know, and you have to ask questions that kind of invoke some sort of defensive response, which is more difficult than a direct examination, which I think would be a really interesting challenge to do this year.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And could you give us any sneak peeks as to what this year's case might be?
Yeah, so this case, we have kind of this nice diagram here. It's against the Commonwealth of Massachusetts versus Meyer Wall. So this is a criminal prosecution, and he's being accused of burglary, larceny, and falsely filing a police report. So it's essentially Sal, who's this drug dealer, and accusing Meyer Wall of participating in these illicit activities and eventually stealing some money from him, and Meyer Wall on the defense, who's essentially saying he fabricated the whole thing. And it'll be really interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, that does sound really interesting. Well, thank you, Brett. With your special report, I'm Gianna Casal.
Good morning, Nauset News. I'm Kamisha Harriet.
And I'm Sophia Genoa.
And we are here with this week's Fashion Police.
This week's topic is fall footwear.
As the fall season is here, Nauset students proceed to dress warmer, not only in clothes but also in footwear. Let's go check out some footwear.
I'm here with Brina and Helena today. So, what do you guys wear for fall shoes?
For fall shoes, I would usually wear like Uggs, but right now I'm wearing my normal sneakers because I'm doing something sportsy after school.
And what about you?
I own a lot of like Nike shoes, but like for fall I like wearing boots more. But since today was raining, I put on my sneakers.
Thank you.
Good morning, Nauset News. So I'm here with Miss McGrath. So Miss McGrath, can you please tell us about your ideal fall shoes?
Sure. So the fall is a great time to start pulling out the boots, and I like all kinds of boots, tall boots, short boots, really comfortable like boots like Uggs and bear paw type boots. Just, you know, it's a really fun time to be able to wear those with either pants or shorts or even a skirt. So I like to be able to change up the different colors and textures. And these boots I'm wearing today, I just started pulling out all my tall boots. These are Steve Madden. They have a little red seam and zipper up the back, so that's kind of fun. But I think it's a really fun season to bring out all the different boots.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. So I'm here with our library, Miss Jen. So can you tell us about your fall footwear today?
Well, because I'm on my feet a lot in the library, I tend to wear clogs. I'm a big fan of Dale's Go clogs. I have them in every color.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm here with
Aubrey today. So can you tell us about your fall footwear?
Yeah, so I got them last year. I like wearing them during the fall because it's really cold, and usually, especially since it's an outdoor campus, it gets really cold. So like the fuzz inside them keeps me warm. And I got them for like $130, I think. So they're very convenient.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with Haley today. So Haley, can you tell us about your Uggs?
My Uggs, I got them for Christmas. They are really warm and fuzzy, and I only wear it when it's cold.
Okay, thank you. So I'm here with Sophia. So Sophia, what's your favorite fall footwear?
Probably Uggs. I got these from my mom. I stole them from her. So what about you?
Well, today I'm not wearing any Uggs, but yesterday I had these really cute pink Uggs, and I also have a worn out brown one, but I'm gonna get a new one. And I'm trying to get a boots because it's fall.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Nauset News. I'm Kimita Harriet.
And I'm Sophia Genoa.
And we're signing off as This Week Fashion Police.
Hi, my name is Laurel Ricard, and on this week's Fact or Fiction, through the book Criminology, the Core, we asked the question of the statement, disturbed loners become delinquents and popular kids are too busy to commit crime. So I believe that this statement, I agree, it is fiction, and in my opinion, I think that regardless of who a person may be, you can still commit crime. And with that being said, I think that although you may be a loner or you may not have many people to surround yourself by, I think ultimately you are who you become and you are who you surround yourself with. So regardless of if you are higher on the social status or lower, I think it ultimately is dictated by, yes, there are contributing factors, but ultimately dictated by what goes on in your head, sort of how you're brought up, what influences you, regardless of how popular you are or not. So that was this week's Fact or Fiction. I hope you enjoyed.
Hi, welcome to Street Talk. I am Helena Pabot and this is Bruna Diaz. We are going to be asking around what people's favorite comfort food is. Bruna, what is your favorite comfort food?
I like brownies.
I like chocolate.
Hi, I'm here with Sam. And Sam, what is your favorite comfort food?
Definitely my mom's homemade spaghetti sauce.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Gianna. And Gianna, what is your favorite comfort food during this time?
My favorite comfort food would probably be mac and cheese, just because it's like so warm and like, I don't know, it just tastes really good when it's cold out.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, my favorite comfort food is pizza. That's what it is.
I'm Ashton Lutz and my comfort food is baked ziti, and the reason why is because my dad makes a mean dish, let me tell you that.
Hi, I'm here with Harry. What is your favorite comfort food?
My favorite comfort food is ciabatta, which is an Italian bread. Ciabatta means slipper in Italian.
That sounds very good. What do you make it yourself?
I make it myself about once a week. And we have it toast for breakfast with spaghetti, with scrambled eggs, make sandwiches out of it. It's just a wonderful thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, I'm here with Patrick. Patrick, what is your favorite comfort food?
My favorite comfort food would have to be pancakes. My dad makes them really well and I have them like almost every morning.
I like pancakes too. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Thomas White and my favorite comfort food this time of year is chicken soup.
My name is Cole Scott and my favorite comfort food is mac and cheese.
Hi, my name is Devin Farrell and my favorite comfort food this season is I definitely go with my dad's homemade chili and a warm pretzel buns. It's definitely a combination, dip it in a little. It's good for the winter, cold weather.
My name is Logan. My favorite comfort food around this time is, I gotta go, classic pasta, spaghetti, and meatballs. That's just the right combination of everything.
Keeps you warm.
Exactly.
We got it. My name's Reed
My
and
name's Amari.
I like chicken noodle soup.
I like chicken noodle soup as well.
I like popcorn.
What's your name?
Oh, Lucas.
Thank you for watching Nauset News. Again, my name is Bruna Diaz and this is
Helena Pabot.